Good morning. Welcome to the American Business Network. I'm Ryan Kehoe, and we have a lot of news for you today. First up, we will be covering the advancements of Venmo and how they influence the everyday life of a college student. Using Venmo is now one of the most popular ways of money transfer between people, especially millennials. It seems as if you can't go one day without hearing, "Just Venmo me," at least 3 times on a college campus. As technology has advanced, so has the way we handle our money. With the amount of cash being carried around by the average person dropping, it makes sense for people to use an app such as Venmo to be able to transfer their money without having to pay extra service fees or anything else that the credit card companies will make them do. Venmo works almost as if you're texting someone money. To find out why these college students love to use Venmo, we found Gian Gonzalez to help us answer some of our questions. Good morning, Gian. Great to have you on the show.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Ryan. It's been a pleasure to be here with you.
So you use Venmo yourself, correct?
Yeah, I started using it my freshman year at JMU, and I continue to use it now often, pretty much daily.
So what sort of things would one use Venmo for, and how often do you personally use the app?
Okay, so personally, I use the app about 2 to 3 times per week to pay back my friends for, let's say, food or anything else that they bought, as it usually comes in handy if I leave my wallet at home. And if we go to like a restaurant or a store, that I can just Venmo them the money right now from my phone. I know that many others use Venmo to pay off dues, prizes for like a fantasy league, or pay someone back for purchasing alcohol, food, games, something, whatever. Venmo is very useful.
So given those reasons you mentioned, we can see why it appeals to college-age millennials. With that being said, you mentioned paying people back for alcohol. And I was just reading the other day that upwards of 1 in every 3 millennial Venmo users has used the app to buy or to sell illegal drugs. Does that discourage you from using the app at all?
Interesting. I wouldn't say that it discourages me from using the app, but it has made me more aware of how I'm handling myself and being more aware of my surroundings when using the app, as anyone can request money from someone. You never know if they will accidentally request it from the wrong person or for the wrong thing.
That can be an issue that has presumably happened to others before. Real quick, would you recommend this app to a friend and why?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This app for a friend, as it just makes everything so much easier, as you aren't always going to be free to go shopping with your friend or roommate, and it's easy to forget your wallet. I mean, I do it all the time, especially if you aren't the one driving everywhere, such as one would have to go back home. It's also easy for like birthday gifts or just sending someone $20 or something smaller because you don't have cash. You don't have to worry about going to the store and trying to find them the perfect present.
Well, thank you, Gian. Stick around. We have much more coming up after the break, including more on the new tax reform bill.